All right, Jack has disadvantage. You know what? Worse than disadvantage. Jack, you have to start with introductions.
Why?
2 days in a row.
Oh, did Jack do it yesterday?
I didn't start last time, did I?
Oh, okay.
Also-
Yeah, Luis, you start.
Yeah.
Hey everyone, my name is Luis Vasquez. I'm a music producer and streamer, kinda. I basically make music for artists, VTubers, streamers, background music, intro music, covers, blah 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 blah. A part of having my own original music that's whitelisted for Twitch and whatever you want to use. So just so have a gift. So you can follow me on Twitter at Luis Vasquez Music with a Q. See what I'm usually up to and what's coming and albums and stuff. But yeah, I play Foss here, the guy who apparently is always angry, as most of my characters are.
We'll see.
Now that
maybe
God,
momentarily lapse. You could always see what you're gonna be.
I just realized that all my characters are angry. Oh,
I mean, all of Dan's characters steal office supplies.
Oh, I'm trying to dispute that. Hold on. Doze has not stolen any office supplies.
We haven't been in an office yet for him to do it.
Yes, we have.
You're telling me if it came down to fighting, Doze wouldn't take office supplies to throw a stapler into a state alchemist's head? Oh shit, I just realized people don't even know who Doze is yet.
I'm just saying he would formerly requisition one.
So he'd half-inch one.
To answer your question, Dragon Shadow, me and Louise do have stuff in the works for like songs for all the series. I have yet to write a few of them. There's one I have in potential for Final Phantasma that should be done soon. And we also have a second Digimon song in the works currently.
What happened to the Bugs Expunge one?
Well, that one's harder to write because that one I need. So, and this is actually just like, this isn't even like for a tangent. This is just more like to explain that real fast. You got to get into the headspace of it to understand like what it is you're going to do. And I can write one from Tondo's perspective, but for an overarching story, that's a little trickier to pull off. So it's just going to take some time. I need to work with Batty more actually to like come up with a good Bugs Expones opening. But that's neither here nor there. Bugs Expones will be back soon though, everybody.
Yep.
But as we stand now, Louise is introduced. Who are you passing it off to?
I'm gonna be generous to Jack and go with Dan.
Well, hey there, Ninja Dan's Funhouse. Ninja_Dan_FH on Twitter. Fuck you, Jack. Channel manager for Phantasma, like main editor. I do the funny explosions and other pop-up shit. I'm in most D&D campaigns, and I play Somber here in the KingdomHearts game, Sleepwalkers. Yeah. Jack?
Oh boy, it's me. Hi, it's Blackjack K9. I'm here. I do things. I do Digimon mostly. Commissions are open. If you want to see those, just check my Twitter.
You're a good boy,
yeah,
Jack.
I'm playing a funny little boy here by the name of Warren.
Jack's very tired, so I'm gonna be nice to him by not being nice to him. Get ready, Jack. We're going to your place today.
Yay!
Cable provider, DM for multiple series on the channel. Started off with Final Phantasma, and it's just branched out into a whole mess of other stuff to come. But a lot of, I gotta say, doing campaigns with you guys has been a lot of fun. I enjoy all the shit that we've done together, and I look forward to all the different shit we'll do in the future. But
we're basically your Saturday morning anime/cartoon gamers.
Yeah, like I would say if you want the best example of what our YouTube channel is, our YouTube channel is the best thing to have with a bowl of cereal.
That is a fair statement.
The more you say that, I do want to get that fucking idea done for fucking a Wacky Races one shot.
Fairy Tale D&D. It's been discussed before. I don't
I
know who
will do it. Like, don't fucking tempt me. I have so many games in the works, but I will do Fairy Tail. You have no idea how much I absolutely adore that series. Like, people always give it guff, but it really is a good series, and characters do grow throughout it. You definitely see a big change from beginning to
Oh,
end.
wait, hold up real quick. Dragon Shadow, have you been around with us for like 2 years now?
What?
No shit.
Damn.
Shit, really?
Damn, I almost forgot.
That name is familiar. That's right.
Oh shit! I haven't even. I knew Dragon Shadow's been here for a while. I just didn't know it's been like 2 years that we've been
We're
doing
getting
it.
old, dude.
Oh shit! Well, you know what, Dragon Shadow, and to everybody else who watches these things that we do, I really appreciate that you enjoy what we do, and I am glad that you have fun listening to us. And I hope we can keep entertaining you.
We like making the funny.
That really is the main part of this. It's like internet clout be damned. I prefer like if people just are laughing at the shit that we do, I count that as a win more than anything else.
Like I've read so many just very nice comments and everything on the channel, and like the different things that people have said about the characters, and it really it always gets me.
It's fun. You know what? Now I got a little bit of energy back from reading that. I feel good. Let's start this up. I'm in the mood to. So,
Yeah.
where we left off yesterday, the three members of our party, Warren, Fuss, and Somber, found themselves in an inky blackness before making their way to what they would come to know as a place being called Daydreamer's Den. Upon meeting here and seeing the different silhouettes that inhabit this place, beings that both don't exist and exist at the same time, they made their way up to a very like sort of, I don't even know what you would call this, ceremonial, regal, like it's they very like a series of plateaus where they met with a person known as Kuso. She instructed them that this world like called out to them in an effort to set the different fragmented worlds attached to it free, and to sort of help these places find their way back to the realm of light. To make sure the party was ready to proceed with what it is that she wanted to do, she gave them a bit of a small trial, to which they all, I will say, you did very well through it. You did get hurt quite a bit. Warren took a little bit of some punishment from it, and Somber had to use quite a bit of magic. But you did manage to come out of that relatively unscathed. The only, not completely known to everybody in the party yet, the only smaller being that Fos did give into darkness just slightly. But as we rejoin after the events of going through what we'll just call basically the tutorial, the party has been instructed that going to any of the three runes located on the ground and using their keys, they can enter fragmented worlds, to which you really don't know what it is you're supposed to do in there. You know what the overall objective as a whole is, but you're not completely clear as to what what should be your end goal when you go into these worlds. So with that in mind, which is the little, because I didn't get a chance to cover it last time, you all are free to either go and take a long rest in the lower parts of the city. You can immediately jump into anything, or you could, look around, ask questions, see if you spot chests, and do whatever it is you want to do. You have a bit of open space before you have to jump into anything. So we can pick back up right here, like after Akusa has gone back to just like fiddling with stuff.
Well, as fun as this was, my bones are all aching at the moment. I think I want to go lie down.
Do you have any restorative magic?
Yes. But I don't know if I want to use it just yet.
Well,
I like to err on the side of caution.
I'm one for caution, but I don't know if any danger is gonna alert up here.
I kind of doubt it. But in the meantime, I guess we can rest and maybe look around a bit.
Well, I guess let's go.
Somber's already making his way down the stairs.
All
Each
right.
step. Ow.
So when you say
Ow.
where are you trying to go? Do you want to go back down to the lower parts of this area, or do you want to look around here first?
I'm probably gonna. Somber's probably just gonna take a look around the this area first, like the other different portals.
Okay. Roll me some perception checks.
26.
Ooh, 26.
That's a near crit.
That everyone
Ooh.
that wanted, or just him?
Anybody who wants to.
Yeah.
If anybody's just looking around.
Oh boy.
15.
Hey.
15.
Oh, 13. See, now that
All right.
makes sense.
Let's see.
My eyes keep punching me.
So, Somber, you actually do see another chest on the ground.
Oh.
And I will tell you all this. From the ones that you opened, those were 3 chests. For Daydreamer's Den, there are, if my notes are correct, 1 second. There are 10 chests here total for you to find. Just 'cause I don't, yeah, so you found 3 out of, well, you found 4 out of 10 of them so far.
Alright, well, tap with Keyblade, kick open.
Okay, let's see what you got. Which one was this? Oh, you got a focus recovery.
Interesting.
Kuso looks at you opening the chest. They're more remnants, I would say. They sort of just appear in like fragmented parts of worlds. They really don't belong to anyone, so any of those you find, you're welcome to keep whatever you find inside.
Well, they'll definitely be sure to aid us.
I think there's a few more around here. I don't remember where they are.
Like one on that cliff face over there.
Oh, yeah. You can get that one if you'd like, Dan, but or I'd say from where everybody is, like all 3 of you would see it. It really just determines who wants to go and get it.
How far away is it?
It's a long drop. Like, remember how I said if you fell off of this, it would take you about an hour to fall back down to the lower areas.
So, is that like
That, like, if you were looking at this to scale, this is you'd probably have to clear about a 15-20 foot jump.
Oh, I could. I could technically do it. After.
See, I put them like that because I want you to tell me how the fuck you're gonna do this, because it's more interesting if I don't give you a puzzle to solve, but let you. I'm just gonna leave the cheese there. How do you get through the maze?
Because I have a funny idea of how to get it.
And that's what I wanted to hear. What are you gonna do? Or
Okay.
you gotta talk as a group.
Would you like to do your dumb shit, or would you like me to get it?
Yeah. You guys trying to do something stupid?
It's not stupid. My idea will just let me get over there and back.
Well, over where?
Down there.
Oh, okay, I see.
Follow me, child.
Yes, down below down towards that
Child?
precipice.
You really-
Precipice.
You see me
Uh-oh, he's
and you
broken.
really think? Okay, whatever.
Yes, down there.
No, I meant the child thing.
Don't worry about it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, how you guys are planning to get this?
He's just Somber's just gonna look at you, Fos, and just say,
Uh-huh.
Well, I heard nothing.
Yeah, I think you cut out.
"Oh, but magic."
Okay, a bit more like explanation, I guess.
Oh shit, I got 3 of them. Fine.
You just see Somber just holding his keyblade under the water,
Oh,
Just letting the water flow down his keyblade.
okay. Do your thing, I guess.
How was Warren planning on getting it?
Well, first he was going to do his funny little thing of teleporting through darkness.
Through what?
How far does it let you go?
Wait. Through what?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
No,
Tap
you
shoulder.
no, wait a minute. You just said darkness. Excuse me?
Don't worry, we'll deal with that in a minute.
No,
Yeah.
you're not dealing with that in a minute. We're dealing with that now.
Right.
Why are you using darkness?
Because I can.
Why?
Because I can. I don't know how to be more clear than that.
Our mission is to destroy darkness. Why the hell are you using it?
Actually, it's to keep peace.
My mission was never to destroy darkness.
Mm-hmm.
So you're just letting yourself be used by the thing that cost everything, that cost us everything.
Oh no. It's the other way around.
Oh, you're gonna tell me that, oh, I can survive the darkness and blah blah blah.
Well,
And what? What's gonna be next? Then we are gonna have to save you from it? It's gonna consume you as it has done to everyone I know.
If it does, it does. But I intend to use it to help those who want to stay in the light.
Darkness cannot save anyone from itself.
Maybe you'll come to change your mind in time.
Good luck with that.
So anyway, back to chess. Yes, I can just teleport over there and back.
What is your actual range on that?
My movement speed.
I think that's a lot. That's a lot longer than 30 feet.
Is
What
it?
I said it was about a 20-foot jump.
Yeah, I heard you say like 20
Oh,
feet.
20-foot jump.
Yeah, what'd you think I said?
Oh, I
I
thought you
heard
said like
20.
way big. Oh yeah, no, you got this.
First, I'm gonna have to chug a focus recovery. And hope I get the fall. Or else I'm gonna have to chug a second one.
Roll them focuses.
No, I'm gonna have to chug a second one as well. Well, no, I can get over, but I'll just have. No, I do need that second one. Yeah, okay.
That's exactly what you needed.
Yeah. I won't even bother changing my points then, because I can just get over there and back with those.
Okay. So you all see as Warren like immediately like dashes forward to like just almost like disappearing in darkness and then appearing over by the chest. Your footing's a little stable as you like land there. You make it over successfully, but as like parts of the stone that make up the statue start to chip off, and you see like as they fall, like to give you scale as the stones fall off, like what falls is about the size of, let's say, like a football, and it soon disappears out of like your ability to see once it's going down, just to give you scale of how far it fell.
Not even bothering to look.
Yeah, don't look down. You'll pee yourself.
Tap, tap.
Tap, tap. I believe this was that was chest number 9. All right, you got an elixir.
Nice.
So currently, you have found 5 out of the 10. And I will state, if you're looking, like, this is because I won't make it this easy for other ones, but I will say there aren't any chests on the other map. If you're looking for chests, they're all here.
What? So,
Hello.
as you step out of the gate, you'll notice that Somber has been taking notes. Just don't mind research.
I'm
Okay.
gonna get rid of the ones you guys did find already.
Would you like to
Right.
keep looking?
So, going back to where the water is coming down to this floor, because that's what's happening, right? It's actually just coming down and pooling out here.
Yes.
Somber's taking, like, once again, holding the keyblade out and letting the water flow down it, and like with a flourish, gusting water over to this platform over here, and then freezing it.
Okay. As you do that flourish, I want you to make an Arcana check for me.
Okay. Got it.
Oh yeah, that's enough for you to see it. So, under, like, as you're making a bridge across to, like, walk through, underneath where the water is pooling on the ground, you notice, like, so it seems like the water is, like, you can't see what it's hitting, but it's hitting something, and then it's, like, pooling around it and then going back down. So there's a very obvious spot where the water is making contact with something that you can't see.
Interesting. How far down is it?
No, it's like right where you are. It's like right.
Oh.
It's right here.
Tap.
All right. I didn't make the first set of these like crazy hard. Let's see. Was this the hard? Yeah. Okay. So, Dan, you got a mithril crystal.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Ah!
Shiny.
And just for the sake of it, too, I would say, too, I forgot to do this for Fos, but if you want, Louise, there was one you would have seen as well, beyond the one on the plateau.
Where?
I'm making it visible right now, because I was going over... I wanted to see how you guys would go about, like... fucking getting the one off of the ledge.
Jack had that one covered.
Yep. I am down to 1 focus recovery.
So, let me see. So, Dan just...
I really wish I had at least a 3 or a 4 on that first one.
Did you
I got
open
the
it?
one thing I really wanted.
Would you have opened this one, Luis?
If that one was there, yeah.
Yeah, it was right next to us. I was probably dealing with the one over there while you were dealing with this one, so.
Louise, you got a high potion.
Ooh. Ugh,
And so-
man.
Yep, there's only 3 left here. You don't have to find them all in one sitting either. You can, if you want to, you can just kind of go back and forth.
No. Completionist.
Have you seen how we play video games?
Yeah.
Have you seen how I play Kingdom Hearts? I never not leave an area checked for chests. I was just giving you guys the option to not do what I do all the time.
I'm seeing as he's going up there, he's going up there. I'll go this way.
Like, well, I made a frozen bridge going this way, so...
Okay. So, make an investigation check.
Everyone?
For Dan, just because of where he went. Well, actually, if you all are going to 3 separate directions, you can all make investigation checks.
Oh boy, investigation or perception?
My investigation is terrible.
Just an actual question. Investigation or perception is
Investigation.
Damn it.
Investigation.
8.
All right, so you cross over the icy bridge and you land just before the portal. Same with you, Faust. You walk over and you just kind of like see the portal there. Warren, you're the only one. As you go, you see like hidden in the shadow of one of the pillars, you do find a chest.
Ooh. Hello.
You have pulled a high ether.
Yay.
But as you all do approach each one of these portals, you do feel a strange like energy emanating from them. It feels like it's fractured, and it feels like it's like like you almost get a sense that whatever these things are, they desire to be completed. But you do feel very strong light and dark coming from them. Like you feel both a very like strong attachment to stay in the light, but that small pieces of like whatever these things are like at risk of falling to the darkness in some way. And you each see a different one. How do you all want to proceed from this point?
So at least I don't see anything, right?
No, you and Dan didn't get the checks to see it.
Damn it.
I'm going back to the ladder, I guess.
All right.
I take the long way around. Just having a scenic walk
I
around.
don't even know where the ladder is.
It's it'll. Go ahead.
I would say Somber's probably just gonna stand here for a bit and look at the portal.
You look at it. It feels like your key doesn't come to your hand, but you feel as though like your keyblade like would want you to like essentially do what you did before, and that's how you would gain access to this. Faust, as you make your way back over there, you see Kuso looking towards you. Are you looking for the way back down?
Yeah.
Almost as if. Give me one moment.
One.
Jack, I swear to God. It's big, so give me a second.
Oh, wow. That is big.
So she just kind of like gestures, and you see the staircase appear to go back down.
I was wondering how we got here.
I mean, I kind of figured it was there.
I just forgot to move it over.
It was invisible.
It was indivisible?
If you don't mind me asking, Faust, why are you... You seemed a little irritated towards Warren.
I cannot stand the darkness. It has taken away everything I cherished and loved. And I just know it's bad news. Shouldn't even be used. No matter how honorable thing you want to do with it, it will only lead to sadness.
But you used it to protect.
The second she says that, I'm like frozen. Like, he looks at her like the pure vision of what?
When Warren and Somber, while you guys were going through what I had prepared for you. Did you not know? It's not what you use, it's how you use it. I've seen things.
Excuse me if I sound I don't believe it can be used for good.
And on the same front, do you believe the light can be used for evil?
Guess it was used for evil. That whole conflict.
Forgive the pun, but not everything's always as black and white as it seems on the surface. Your heart seems slightly open to the dark. But when this world needed somebody with a strong heart, you were called. And I don't think you're evil.
I don't even know what to say right now.
Forgive me, minor observation, I don't really see too many people around here that are like me, or at least what I was.
You mean Keyblade user?
Yeah. She sort of like goes back to fidgeting with something. No, it can get a little lonely here when it's just yourself.
Can't imagine. And I don't know if all the silhouettes down there can count as company either.
They're pure hearts. I appreciate them nonetheless. They're doing something without even being asked to do it. They're helping without any regard to like, or even without even the conscious knowledge that they're doing it.
Do you expect even getting out of here someday?
Roll an insight check on her.
Oh lord. 10.
Let's see what she rolls. You see her look up, and she smiles at you, and you get a very warm smile from her. You don't feel anything malicious from this, and she just like goes, "With any luck with the three of you, everything should be exactly how it's supposed to be after this."
Hopefully. He looks in the direction where the other two are.
You all should probably rest. I assume you'll probably venture off to. Oh, I didn't even tell you what you were supposed to do when you go in there, did I?
I was gonna ask you tomorrow or rest after. I don't know if there are days here.
She just does that thing where she waves her hand where it's like, kinda. I don't really know how long I've been here for.
Sounds like no one does.
Not so much that I don't know, it's more I lost count. It's been at least 3 years.
That's a long time.
Well, I wasn't enough. And I tried to take measures to be enough, and it just didn't work out. But I believe in you all. 3 is better than 2, or I guess 1, depending on how you look at it.
I'm inside that too.
You can.
17.
She's trying to play it off as if it was a slip of the tongue, but there was like it was almost like she absent-mindedly said something she wasn't trying to say. But
Well,
with that insight, I will say, even though it's more of, it's not that she's trying to be deceitful or hide something with malicious intent. It's something it looks like she gave up on a long time ago that she just like almost like as a reflex acknowledges, but then went back to what's happening in the moment.
yeah, I can probably assume that there's a lot of story knowing that I have her broken keyblade.
Mm-hmm.
Like, who knows how bad things went. Well, in the meantime, I'm gonna take some rest. Guess we can talk about what we are supposed to do in each of the worlds after we are more rested and we can reconvene.
Yeah, it's probably better if you guys get a little sleep, just so you're not going in there tired. I didn't
Yeah, I'm
expect.
fine. The other two used everything, kinda.
I should probably apologize to Warren. I didn't think that Heartless would slam him as hard as it did.
I mean, honestly, it will serve him as just better experience. Told him to let me handle it, and he went ahead. Good thing we all survived, but I will let him know that. Wait a second. Now that I think of it, you control those things?
They work, at least those ones anyway, they work kind of like the silhouettes. They're more memories of things I faced before.
But everything goes over in my head.
If the actual Heartless, they found their ways into like the worlds, but they can't, or at least they haven't been able to make it in here. They do try though. They're much stronger than that.
Oh. I'm just gonna go sleep. That's way too much. Yeah.
She waves at you. She leans over the railing. Somber, Warren.
Somber looks over.
I think Faust went to go lay down and rest. It's probably better if you guys all rest at the same time. That way you're all good to just go. I can explain what it is you need to do more in detail tomorrow.
Somber puts away his research notes again as he was making etchings and drawings based on the pillar designs.
All right. Oh, so Jack found a chest. So let me just take it off the map. I told you what you got, right, Jack?
Yeah, hi, Ethan.
Okay. All right, so you guys have 8. You want one more?
Any chance for perception on my walk back? Because I was around the pillars.
On your walk back.
Yeah. It's an 11. God damn it!
Unfortunately, no. Huh.
Go.
Yeah, no. It's almost like an ice bridge is obscuring something.
Son of a bitch.
I'm sorry, Dan. It was the direct route that you made it. I'm sorry.
Goes back across ice bridge. Completely unaware.
Yep.
Hello. Dun,
Hey,
dun.
that's my line.
There's something I would like to test when I'm back up here.
Sure. Just try not to destroy the platforms.
Oh, I have no interest in destroying the platforms.
She looks over at you.
More so, I wish... Is the dirt down there useful?
The dirt?
If I were to bring a pot of dirt up here, is that possible?
Yeah, you should be able to.
I'm going to test a time theory.
She looks a little like she has a very kind face, but as you're like going like anybody who wants to can roll an insight check on her.
I'm gone.
15.
Nope. My rib just cracked. I heard it. Oh.
Yeah, Warren's going to lay down. So I don't know how to explain this in character for you, Dan, but out of character, what you would understand with this girl, she seems very kind, and there are a lot of things that she is very knowledgeable about. But on the whole, she's probably only like slightly smarter than Sora.
Oh no.
So she's a little dense when it comes to certain things.
This poor sweet girl!
She's been here for 3 years out of character.
Oh god.
Sora is such a low bar!
Yeah.
Is there anyone?
Oh!
Is there anyone below that bar?
Pluto.
Oh, no, he's at least on the same level as him.
Oh no!
Force.
Okay. Batty, can you arrange the map, please? Thank you, Batty.
Man, stop sleeping on the job.
Supposed to be the cameras, but you guys make your way back down. You go through the platforms, and an interesting way to describe how it feels to move from platform to platform. Where you would instead of walking across the bridge, it's like as soon as your foot makes contact with the bridge, it's almost like you're instantaneously on the other landmass.
Oh.
So it's pretty much like I wish I would have been able to actually put the full scale of this map on here, but I couldn't figure out how to do it with Roll20. I would have had to draw it myself, and I didn't have time.
Did we just screen transition?
Basically,
You
you see more silhouettes going around.
Areas.
You see a few silhouettes just going around doing their things. You do see one that looks like they're sort of standing outside of a building. And as you guys start to approach and walk by, it just waves towards you, like, "Oh, hello." You appear to be like Miss Kuso.
Yeah, yep, we are.
Well, same applies with her. As long as you don't destroy anything here, you're more than welcome to take any bit of a rest that you need.
Oh, thanks.
And they just go back to pantomiming sweeping out front. So, do you guys just want to take your long rest, or is there anything you want to do beforehand?
Phantasma actually wants to just walk a bit towards the left area.
Okay.
Just looking around, see what's around all the place. See if you can spot anything odd.
Let's see what you see. You don't see anything too out of the ordinary. More silhouettes just kind of going about their business. You do, after walking for a little bit, though, you do come across one silhouette that just sort of it seems to be it's just sort of almost in a squatting position, but it looks almost like it's not as so much like a pure white silhouette, but almost grayish, like it's fading in some areas. Hello?
Yeah, my internet died.
That's okay. So you see a silhouette that looks like it's faded out slightly.
I don't approach it. I just look from the distance, see what's doing.
As you get a little close, as you looked at it from the distance, you see it looks like it's almost about to collapse. But it seems like it's struggling and hanging on. It's very small. It looks like it's only about the size of a child.
I guess I approach it. Are you all right? You seem like you're struggling.
I'll be okay. I just have to wait. She'll be back soon.
Who's she?
My friend. And just looks over towards the area as you see a silhouette which appears to be it's not holding anything, but it's in the motion that it's got a bunch of stuff with it. It's moving very fast. I'll mind you, faster than you'd expect a human to be able to move. And then it just lands right by it lands next to you and her, and it looks at you. Who are you?
Oh, my name is Foss. I saw this little one struggling.
She'll be fine.
I mean, that's sure, because looks like something's happened.
She'll be okay. I won't let anything happen to her. And you see, like, without like facial expressions, you do see her, like, it looking down. She may be little, but she's strong. She was there for me when I needed her. And I will never leave her side. And they just, like, she sort of just, like, cradles the head a little bit and just, like, helps her. It appears like she's feeding, but you don't really see any food, but as, like, they stay together and you sit there and just, like, watch them for a minute, like, some of the light starts to return back to her a bit. It's a terrible thing some humans can do to each other.
Agreed.
She looks up at you a little bit more. Did you have business here?
Just more looking around before resting. We have business with Miss Kuso.
Oh. Yes. Well, if you are with Miss Kuso, then you should. I see no reason to be threatened by you. You see her just help the smaller, like, silhouette up. I'm going to take her to rest, but be wary. We, or rather anything here, no matter how much this may seem like it or feel like a dream, eventually everything will meet its end. Don't assume you can't meet your end here as well.
Insight?
You can. It's a very low DC.
I can. God damn it.
No malicious intent. She's literally giving you a warning where it's like, it feels almost as if this was information relayed to her from somebody else. You assume probably Kuso, which is just stating it's the DM's way of like giving you in character knowledge of just because this whole thing may feel like a dream, though you guys still can die. So don't get comfortable believing that this can be that this is just a dream. It's more of like she's trying to repay a kindness with a kindness, not so much giving you an ominous warning.
Yeah.
Thank you, Fos.
My pleasure.
You remind me of somebody I once knew. He's got a grumpy face, but he's got a kind heart.
You know that face of like the eyes semi-closed and sweating? Yeah. Well, take her to rest will be the best.
She gives you a nod, then helps the silhouette up, and the little one waves at you and says bye before they both start to walk off.
Can I wait back?
Yeah.
Weird place.
Zombist, Waro, what are you guys doing?
Sombra was looking around to see what he could use to collect dirt.
Make a survival check.
I'm not terrible at that. Apparently, I'm pretty damn good at that.
You manage to find enough to make yourself. You slapdash together like a small planter. It's nothing fantastic, but you could grow like a little bit of plants in there, like 1 or 2 at the most.
It should be enough to conduct my search.
What do you
Yes.
plan to do with that?
I'm testing how time works here. And Somber pulls out a little packet. Did I hear correctly you're with Ava?
That is correct.
Do you happen to know anyone by the name of Abel?
Do I?
History check.
No.
Never heard of him.
I didn't really spend much time around the others.
I shouldn't be surprised. The same could be said of me with my own union.
I found a place I enjoyed being, so I didn't stay around too much.
It's strange I found myself more comfortable around someone from an entirely different union. A person by the name of Abel, who had a very pleasant little garden.
Oh,
He offered me these seeds. After a while I would come by helping him out. I believe they're zucchini.
well, don't let me keep you from your experiments.
The experiment will begin. What is keeping me from doing this? And then he tucking the seeds into the planter, just holding his keyblade up. And just making it drizzle downpour.
You water them. Make a nature check for me.
Wanting again.
Yeah, you've done this before, so you plant them. You know pretty much it's like as good as it's going to be with what you were able to get together. And as you water them, you don't see anything immediately sprout. As far as things seem so far, this is abiding by the regular rules of time.
Seconds may be passing like seconds for now. We'll see after we take our rest.
You all go to congeal to take a nice long rest now?
I do.
You all make your way into...
My dying bones say yes.
Does Foss reconvene as well?
Do we have a place to sleep?
There's a place to go. Like, I just don't have buildings on here. But
okay. I thought we were just gonna lay down in the grass or something.
Oh no! Yeah, the first silhouette you said, like the first silhouette you met had said, if you need to rest, you can use their place. The same way they do for Kuso.
So go back, I guess.
You go in. You make your way in. It's not a fancy place. I will say you do not see beds. What you see are almost like pieces of cloud just there, and they're extremely soft to lay on, and you can just lay on them. So get ready for the softest thing you may ever lay your heads down on.
No, Lord.
You anyone who might possibly be looking at Somber might actually see a glow of happiness in his eyes, looking at clouds for a bed.
And for narration's sake, they're extremely soft, and because they're clouds, they're very like basically their temperature is whatever you want them to be. If you like a warm bed, they're warm. If you like it cold, it's cold.
No God.
It works on cloud logic.
Welcome to the cool side of the pillow.
Hello there. Welcome to the cool side of the pillow. All right. And if you guys wish, you may take your long rest.
Yay!
So, MP, HP, and command points all get filled back up to full.
All right.
And I'm just setting something up, so don't mind me.
Wow, and we gained 2 levels too.
You didn't. You can lose a level. You want to be level 4? I'll make you level 4, Dan.
Oh yeah, about that mithril crystal.
Oh, do you know what it does?
It says +1 to ability.
Yeah, to any of your ability scores, so it's a permanent +1 upgrade.
Oh well,
Ooh.
I'm popping that to Dex.
It's a fucking AP boost, isn't it?
No, AP boosts are here, actually. They do something else.
Oh.
All right, well I'm getting +1 point to my Dex.
I will say this too. Mithril crystals do appear on the item drop sheet. So if you roll something, you can pick those up from killing enemies too.
Yeah, they are on here too.
I can't.
Guess you just got a little faster.
All right.
Oh, my-
I'm just getting a map set up. So if you guys want
My
to,
AC went up.
so post long rest, you guys are able to. You're able to sleep. You're very comfortable. You don't feel like it feels weird. Like as you look back outside as you wake up, it's almost like no time has passed, but you feel like you got a good 8 hours of sleep. You feel rested, rejuvenated, and ready to start the day.
Hmm.
You all wake up. You know what? Let me just see something because I have this in here, and if I do this, it'll make Dan mad if it works.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. All
What?
right, you all wake up to the smell of freshly brewed coffee.
I want.
You walk up, and as you do, you see silhouettes leaving like another area. One of them just goes, "Oh, sorry, you missed the meeting," and they just walk off.
Damn you!
You can't get it in any world.
A long callback.
Oh my god. That fucking killed me.
Karen is mad too.
Well,
Come on, Patty.
Patty can't do anything to me. Oh my god. I couldn't help it. I had that set and I was like, should I do it? I said, if I roll a 3 or below, I'll do it. And I rolled a nat 1. So,
So of all the silhouettes that could have been here, you actually had the freaking finance department from Spirit Agency.
no, it's the spirit of the coffee. Let's keep this going. You guys wake up, new day. What would you like to do first?
Feel very refreshed, yet slightly annoyed.
I was more worried right now. Is there anything to eat in this place?
Looks over at Pot.
But
No sprout. Actually, you don't even have to roll this because it's you. You don't have to roll a check on yourself. You don't feel hungry. Like, for all the exhaustion and everything that you suffered, it feels as though sleeping was more than enough for you.
anyone knows about food? He's still asking.
Mhm.
I do not feel famished in any way. That is a tad troublesome.
All right, Faust, I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh God.
Oh God.
17.
All right, on reflex, you manage to step out of the way as something just about hits you in the head. As you look towards your foot, it's an apple.
Looks up like what?
Tis a tree.
Oh, okay.
You can take it if you want.
I'm taking it.
We did hear that Miss Kuso comes down for food.
Yeah, but why did? How did? Looks up. Look at the apple. Looks up. Look at that. Like,
Perhaps it appeared because you wished for it to appear.
Isn't that a bit strange?
Yeah, note for self next time. Ask for something specific.
It's just gonna fall from a tree, so you can get a 3-course turkey dinner. I'm still gonna drop it on you from a tree.
Just Somber's gonna check and just gonna walk to the tree. I would like an apple.
You see it rustle for a second, and then you see an apple fall.
Fascinating.
I want ice cream.
You see it rustle and shake, and then you see an apple fall with a note on it that says "You'll spoil breakfast."
Fuck you, mate. So you can't tell me what to do. Eats apple anyway.
No. This place has a sense of humor. Okay, great.
I'd be angry if I didn't like apples.
They're very like as you bite into them, they are probably like it's probably one of the crispest apples you've ever bitten into. It's sweet, it's flavorful, it doesn't feel like it's dry or it's like you ever just imagine the perfect apple. Like we're talking the level of apple that would get you kicked out of a garden by God.
Oh, that's sinfully good.
Sinfully delicious.
So you guys staying here, like asking for more things to the magic tree, or are we going?
No, I have a different question than if I'm finishing the apple.
Mm-hmm.
Looking down at the pot. I wish for
You what?
I wish for you to grow. Just looking at the pot.
You say that. Nothing happens.
Curious. And just picks up the pot and goes up the stairs.
Make your way back up. You all do. And as you make your way back up to the platform from before, like, oddly enough, you see just like sitting on the ground a little bit, just like leaned up against the pillar. You see Kuso, and she's actually asleep.
Why? So we have amazing pillow bed, like cloud beds, and she's just sleeping on the ground.
Hey, don't judge people for where they like to sleep.
Did she fall asleep fiddling with the thing?
She did.
And
If you'd like, you can actually like while she's sleeping, you can investigate what it is she's fiddling with.
oh, good. Investigate. Yeah, same as before.
You're like, I wonder water. And then you start going and you start like splishing your hand in the water.
I'm putting the pot down by this pillar.
So do we wake her up or do we wait? I'm kind of on the fence of waking her up.
Excuse me.
Oh, there he goes.
All right, let me see what she gets.
Something.
She immediately like jolts up. There's like a little bit of drool on the side of her. I'm like, huh? Wait, what? Oh, I overslept. Oh, this is embarrassing.
Do you oversleep or do you fell asleep there?
Little column A, little column yes.
Please take care of yourself.
I had things to do.
In the middle of nowhere with no one.
Oh, you're never alone when you got yourself. She smiles.
That's the worst person to be alone with.
You can tell me about it.
I am.
She mutters that under her breath, actually.
I'm just talking to the voices in my head, which I don't have.
Side glances.
Moving on.
Anyway. She stands up, she dusts herself off a little bit. So, each one of the places you saw before, they'll lead you to a different world. It's a fragmented memory, so it's fragile in some places, and it may not. You ever know when someone tells you a story, but it's not the exact same story as what originally happened?
Mm-hmm.
Things can get a little skewed in there, so keep that in mind if things seem out of the ordinary. It's the DM saying, I'm pulling the worlds from the different campaigns that we run, but I'm doing it this way to not fuck our cannons up too much. So if things are different, this place operates on different rules.
All right, made for TV logic.
Yes, thank you, Dan. Thank you. File Phantasma, get a bowl of cereal and watch us.
I mean, I imagine we don't even know the world, so anything goes. Worlds are just different from each other. Some things work in some things don't. So, just expect anything, I guess.
Probably best to just expect the unexpected. These things can be strange. And
Thank you, Gabe.
as a fair bit of warning too, outside of these areas, like as I said before, darkness has been able to make their way in, so there will be Heartless. Or worse. What'd you say, Dan?
Worse?
Yeah,
More?
worse. Not just Heartless use the darkness, and Heartless may act on instinct, but the worst thing is someone who's willingly using darkness and is conscious of what they're doing to use it for malicious means. I don't know what you'll face in these worlds for the most part, but if there's anything in there that's strong enough to resist falling to it and actually uses it, I expect they'll be more dangerous than what they were when they in their original area.
Well, shall we begin?
Okay.
Any idea of what's.
Warren's already walking to one, isn't he?
Oh wait, hold
he's
on.
already open.
She was actually there's one more point I have to so you actually know what the hell it is that you're doing. She walks over and through the fountain, past the water, you actually see a small it's almost like a small indent in the stone part of the fountain. I don't know how familiar you all are with what your keys can be used for, but have any of you ever encountered the keyhole to a world?
Have we?
For you all,
I'm gonna say no.
roll history checks with disadvantage. I'll see if one of you might if you get high enough.
So
15?
History was
With disadvantage. So Faust definitely hasn't.
I probably
Somber
won't.
maybe has heard about it?
6.
So Faust and Warren haven't. Somber, you've heard a little bit about this. You know what? Actually, let me see what you might know with a 14. With a 15, actually, that's not bad. You hung around with a lot of people from Ava's guild. You remember meeting different like people that would pass through, and even with Abel, he had talked to you a little bit about things that Ava had said. And there had always been mention of, worlds having hearts and there being a specific way to, connect directly to the heart of a world. And you're able to put two and two together that maybe this keyhole is what they're talking about, but you're not fully sure.
Interesting.
This world has one, but it's not here. Only when this world's keyhole is complete can it be sent back to the realm of light. It sort of gave up its ability to be sent back in exchange for keeping the other fragmented worlds that would be lost, like anchored to it. So you'll need to retrieve them to actually complete this world. If you can do that, then this world should become able to be sent back to light, along with anything attached with it.
Any idea of how we can find the keyhole?
Unfortunately, yes.
Why?
The keyhole leads to the heart of the world, and the heart of the world is what the Heartless want to claim.
So
Where the Heartless are at their strongest, or where they're congealing the most at, or where darkness is at its strongest, you'll most likely find it.
Well, easy peasy lemon squeezy, let's do this. And he does the smack fist.
You all should be more than capable. Well, I guess, where are you going to go first?
Yes, now Warren's already walking off to one.
No, okay, he's not even asking what's behind any of this. So any idea what's
There he goes.
Any idea what's behind what, Louis?
What's behind the one this guy's running? Because that's the one we're going. Because there's no stopping him, I guess.
Is that what we think it is?
It's an interesting world. I don't really know how to explain it more. It's probably easier to see than to explain. I'll just say, don't be surprised if you don't see any other humans.
Oh. All right. No point to being surprised because there's no other way. How tall is this place here?
It's about like 15 feet up. You could jump it if you want.
Yeet.
Your little shins.
And puts away research notes, points down to pot, zucchini, and then goes off with the others.
Just one word, zucchini.
Zucchini. She puts it up on a nice little stand.
Zucchini.
So, as you guys make your way over,
from the portal, can we hear the song of Boncho Baby Beach Party?
Yes, you hear the song of Boncho Baby Beach Party coming from the portal.
Sounds like something that's never going to happen. Let's go.
You turd. All right. You guys know the drill. You all make your way over to it. Are you guys set? This is the one locked in you want to go to first?
Yep.
All right.
I mean, it would be a very bad thing to just say now, like, nah.
No, we're gonna go back down. We're gonna go back down and go back to sleep.
I'm gonna go book it towards the blue portal instead.
Damn, that cloud was good.
I picked this color for you, Jack, because I thought it looked close to the Digimon Knighthood logo.
I mean, that's just the Digimon color in general. I mean,
All right. So you make your way over to the portal. You focus your keyblades down, and you see the seal on the ground begin to glow with like a light as you are all enveloped in it. And almost as in an instant, like when you fell from the sky, it's just poof. You immediately feel yourself getting washed over with light. You feel warmth. You feel it feels very comfortable. This isn't like an unpleasant experience to be traveling through. But then as the light starts to fade, you start to catch whiffs of just an open field, plains, grass, but also meat. Lots and lots of meat. Let me get the map ready.
Where the meat travels like the salmon at Capistrano.
Shut the fuck up, Dan.
Let me find some music. Which one is a good track for this? Not that one. That's a little too bouncy for what I want. Nope. Oh, I think we all know this track.
Oh my goodness.
It's not the location, but we all know this track.
We know that. It's Village of Warriors.
You all as the light begins to fade and everything starts, you feel yourselves being planted on the ground. You are hit by a massive rush of wind. As beyond like the grassy plains and like looking out into the distance, you see it's a very like nature heavy like area. Like I don't really know how to describe it. It feels like, modern society has never touched this before. But off in the distance, very far, you see an almost like illuminated by the sun castle, surrounded by large walls. As you just begin to walk yourselves across the plain, like get situated with your surroundings. It's at the current time, it's about it feels like it's about very early morning. So there is no map for this one part right here, but that is where you guys would find yourselves. You don't see Kuso, the platforms, or anything else you saw before.
Okay.
What's everybody's initial reaction to seeing this?
Okay, this place is way nicer than what I expected.
What were you expecting?
I don't know. I see some man place thing. Well, I don't know.
I suppose the first thing I was expecting to see was Heartless.
Everywhere.
You guys are horrible with the way you say these things because you always make shit happen. Let me roll. All right.
Will you stop jinxing us?
Somber, you almost get knocked over. Like, you don't see it coming from behind you at first, but you almost get knocked over as you see a very, like, large egg with almost, like, draconic or, like, lizard feet, like, running past you.
What?
Don't freaking tell me.
It's breathing heavily. Like, hey, what are you doing just standing here, you idiots?
Pardon?
He stings out here. Run! And he just starts hoofing it real fast down the plain.
Thank you for making him the first one we ran into.
He's running out of sight. He's got a little cart attached to him too.
Oh.
What was that?
He's booking it, and from the opposite direction where he's running, you hear like tiny baby screams.
Immediately summon Keyblade.
Okay, guys. We know what to do. Keyblade out. Let's roll.
Also, real quick, I need perception checks from all of you, but that's a very low DC.
Perception.
19.
20.
Oh yeah. You all would see this. So as you didn't pay much attention to it beforehand, but as you're starting to run, you take note of something. Let's start with Faust, because this is gonna be fun. Faust, you notice that what you normally wear, you're not wearing.
No!
You have on. Well, actually, because I don't want to narrate this for you guys. Would you guys like to describe or later on, would you like to describe what your digital world fashion looks like?
Oh,
It's Kingdom Hearts. You don't keep the same outfit for every world that you go to.
Do not start with me. Do not start with me.
All right, we will make a point to circle back to that, but you all, before this session ends, I want you to have something ready to tell the audience what it is you're wearing. And I'm fine with whatever you choose. But let's have you guys start to run. And you find yourselves here.
No wonder you needed this map.
You bitch.
I'll say you all appear right here at the lower part of the map.
This is why you were asking Jack for this.
Yeah, I needed it. No Gigafaust. You be tiny. I forgot to fix these again. You know what? No, because this transgression shall not stand.
Whoa. Not the Tanemon!
Yes, the Tanemon.
No!
It's always the Tanemon.
All right, I'm just fixing your token things real quick because it's gonna piss me off if I don't.
All right, I already kind of have an idea of what Somber's might be like. Let's just say he has his attire is probably similar to a Sorcerermon.
Ooh, that's good. Let's try. Also, I'm gonna move this y'all. All right, Jack stepped away for a second. Well, I'm just gonna get music set. Nope. The Tanemon are all dying as this song plays.
No!
No.
Queen Mimi will hear of this.
This kind of feels like Kingdom Hearts battle music.
Oh, it does. It really does. God, I feel like I'm back in the PS2.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry. That was a horrible noise. I have to check out.
Jack, I already have an idea of what your outfit's like.
But you don't.
You really don't?
We'll come up with something a little later. The outfits don't always have to change. They didn't change in Birth by Sleep. It's just if you... I'll leave it up to you. If you want your outfit to change, it can change.
That's because they had cool armor to stop that happening.
That is true. Also, Aqua was fresh as shit and Terra had cool pants. They look so comfortable.
Yeah.
They did.
It's a shame he wore jeans underneath. Jeans are the path to darkness.
Did you want him to freeball it under those?
No, because that'll be weird when Xehanort takes over. I don't want to think of Xehanort adjusting himself.
Guarantee it's the first thing he did.
Oh shit, I'm smaller. I'll deal with it. Anyway, babies are being attacked. You guys make your way over as you see Heartless surrounding and circling. You see shadows as well as another form of Heartless, which are much larger than them. And you see a bunch of small green little plant creatures. They're huddling together and they look very scared. As the shadows get close, you see them spitting out bubbles, but the shadows seem very undeterred by them. And they're using their little leaves to cover their eyes because they're very scared of what's about to happen.
Oh no. Babies. I think they're babies.
Roll me some initiative if you'd like to, save the babies.
On it.
No, I want to see babies.
Damn it.
Oh, come on.
I mean, he is the DM of Knighthood. Of course he likes baby murder.
That has nothing to do with it.
Oh crap!
Alright.
Ooh.
Come on, cheat. Just work with me. I give you everything. I give you my love.
Come on, big belly. Fun fact: large body is one of my favorite Heartless designs.
I love large body. Why are you on here twice, Louise?
Huh? Where?
Yeah, you
Where?
all are on here twice.
Yeah,
What?
the
No.
turn order remembers your last
Okay,
last time it was
so
used as well.
Warren
I
got a
just-
15.
I did.
I didn't see.
What? Oh,
No,
it was-
not you.
it's-
It's the turn
It's
order.
not. It's just on Cable's side.
Yeah, don't worry.
No,
Foe's
I
got
can
a
deal with that
23.
every time I reopen the turn order myself.
Okay, this is good. All right. So just like last time, Fos, you got first move. You see 3 larger Heartless and 6 smaller ones surrounding these tiny babies.
Won't anyone think of children?
Oh God. Foz is just go ahead.
Don't
And
forget
I'm
you got
gonna
focus
do-
points.
I'm gonna do this. So
And
Just-
magic.
I'm gonna label them with colors. So that way, it's easier to if you want to direct and tell me who you're attacking.
One of babies. So if 30, 35, 20, 30, get him. They are. So I can't use. I wish there was a way of. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna.
You have magic.
No, yes, it's the thing of marking where the thing is gonna happen and remember where it was.
Ah, I see.
I'm good now. Drop. Probably 30-30. Okay, you got 30-30. And drop gravity.
Yeah.
Like here. I'm doing that. I shouldn't have done that, but sure.
So you're gonna
Which
drop.
means if I drop gravity there, I can hit like all the guys, like hit that guy, that guy, and that guy,
Okay, so you'll hit all 3 of these.
and not anyone else.
Okay, so yeah, go ahead and drop gravity for me.
That is one of the best things to hit large body with.
18. All right.
I just saw more damage and went like, sure.
Let's see. Okay. I wasn't even reading. I'm an idiot. Yeah. Okay. Yes, you do hit all of them. So roll damage.
Wait, what?
I think you just click the. There you go.
6 4s. That I rolled back.
Ooh, that was low.
That was oh my god.
All right. Roll a perception check for me, Luis.
Perception. 17.
Okay. So you see the 2 little Heartless are undeterred by it. This one the bigger one right there in the middle, it seems like that gravity spell really messed with it.
Ooh.
So it looks like it's staggering a little bit as it's trying to move.
Ooh. Nice.
That's your turn?
Yeah, I'm just gonna use my free action to like let them come to me. Don't go ahead by yourselves.
Speaking of come to you, Louise. Okay, so this one's going to advance and it's going to do a lunge attack against you.
Okay.
Does the 6 hit you?
No.
All right, well, it lands right there and like it didn't do any damage to you, unfortunately. Ha! Harumph. Yeah, this one can't advance. This one can only get about right here. they notice you all as the bigger and more imposing threat, so they're going to all just start like ignoring the babies a little bit and start making their way towards you.
Oh, please huddle up.
Warren.
Okay, so I did a little bit of measuring out. I can get here. And I can immediately cast gravity, like, right here. And it'll get all 4 of these.
Okay. Roll your gravity spell.
Oh boy, Gervator.
Yeah, you got them all.
Yeah!
Go ahead and roll that damage.
Ooh, 19.
19. Okay.
Baby!
Yeah,
All right, well, these two you immediately kill.
Yay!
This one looks like it's holding on for like dear life. The last little shadow. And then the big guy here, what is 19 doubled? That's 38, right?
Yeah.
You deal 38 points of force damage to that.
Yeah, big boys don't do well with gravity.
Yeah.
You see it wiggle more, and while Heartless don't necessarily show emotion, it's giving you a very angry like look, like how dare.
Lesson learned, kids. Never wiggle.
Okay, so I killed 2 of them.
Yes, you did. Roll me 2 D100s.
71 and 31.
71 and 31. All right.
2.
All right. So, yeah, you got a high ether and an ether.
Yay.
Those are useful. All right. Now it's time for a large body to do something. It's going to turn its attention towards you. Let's see. What's its movement speed? Okay. It's going to advance up 20.
Cough.
Thank you. Sorry, still sick. All right, so it can't really get to you, but it can get to Foss. So let's see. All right, it's gonna make a charge attack against you, Louise. I need you to make a DC 15 strength save.
Oh no. Wait, give me. I have advantages in strength-based checks.
Okay.
Oh, that's
Well,
cool.
no, it's a check, not a save. No, it's a save, not a. Yeah, no. All right, so it's gonna start glowing as it rams and slams its stomach directly into you. You're gonna get knocked back 15 feet. And I will. And you're gonna take 20 bludgeoning damage.
Ow.
Oh, that's right. I've got the fucking belt on. I need to add the.
So it sends you flying back 15 feet. So you're right here. And the other two are gonna waddle up their pitiful 20 movement speeds, where it's like pa-rum-pa-pum, pa-rum-pa-pum. Stomber, that'll be your turn.
Well. Okay. Seeing what the others were doing. 30-foot range. Huh? Double. Uh, 30 feet from me. Okay, so
Batty, I think you have to scroll down so that the people can see the most recent rolls. I think they're scrolled up and people can't see them. Thank you, Batty. Be nice to our cameraman.
Oh, I'm also prone.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah, you fall prone.
Crap.
You get belly thwacked.
Yeah, I don't know. only have 15 for next.
All right. What's the range of the where I land gravity?
So it can be, I believe it's like your movement speed is the farthest out you can cast it towards, and then it's a 30-foot radius from there.
Let's see. In that case, if I could. Oh yeah. Okay. Perfect. I'm going to use the focus point so I can slide over here.
All right, you fucking sick slide across the grass. I don't know how, but you do it.
Just that good. And this is going to be a bit of a pressing matter. Gravira.
Okay, Gravira.
18 to hit.
Yeah, you get them all. Shit, dude.
29.
All right, so yeah, this one's dead. This one's also dead. 29. What is that doubled? 58?
Yeah.
God damn. It's a good hit. Yeah, this one just immediately gets flattened. It's like, oh! All right, roll me 2 D100s then.
A 33 and a 7.
All right, 33 and a 7. 2 ethers.
Beautiful. I need those.
Is that Faust's turn? I mean, Faust. Is that...
That is
Somber's
Somber's
turn?
turn. Yeah.
Okay, so I was looking ahead. Faust.
Foss is like first thing he jumps, he stands up.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like these two are just mollywhopping everything. I'm like, okay, sure. Where's 15? Oh god. I can only get god damn, I can only get here?
Yeah, you only have 15 feet.
So I'm like just going like, you're okay, fine, like not even gonna tell you what to do anymore. Just this.
So are you about to attack this, Luis?
Uh-huh.
All right, it is facing you. I just want to make that known, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, it's a large body.
You'll see.
I'm actually gonna do something.
What you got?
I'm gonna attack recklessly.
Okay.
Hey!
Come on! God damn it. 12.
Okay, that misses.
And 15.
That also misses.
I did nothing.
Like
for me.
you hit it, but it seems like as you're hitting it from the front, it's just bouncing off of its belly, like it's not even a problem.
What the hell?
Roll an insight check.
13.
It seems like these things are pretty slow, but it seems like its front is more heavily guarded than the rest of it.
Oh.
That'll be your turn. And now let's get some shadows moving. How far can you get, my babies? Damn it, not far enough. I could have you attack one of the little ones, but shadows prioritize the stronger thing, and they're always... Damn my knowledge of Kingdom Hearts lore. I can't actively have them go out of character.
They sense strong hearts, and you know it.
Yep.
We are the targets.
Go for it, Warren.
Oh. Oh, that's right. It's me. I am here. I am going to... I'm going to move, and I'm also going to use slide,
Slide on in there.
That's a big map.
so I can dash.
It is.
So I can get to over here. And fucking bap it, big boy.
Alright, you're gonna attack its butt.
This is my favorite place to attack,
I
apparently.
mean, you have advantage. That 20.
Oh,
boy.
shit. Alright, roll that. 7. Alright. So, you slide over towards that with Foss attacking it from the front, and it's just more preoccupied with him. It doesn't see you coming, and you just immediately like go and get a good hit directly on it.
Oh boy, number 2. That's an 8, thankfully.
Thank God. That one,
Yeah.
the little shadow near you starts interfering with you. You don't like, you just miss.
Stop. No, stop.
Starts
stop.
mad dogging you.
Okay.
Now, did large body on the right make his deck save?
This one,
Yeah.
he did not. That's right, use Gravira. Their dex is really good, Dan.
Okay, yeah, no. So he's prone.
Yeah, he's gonna use half his movement speed to get up, so he's gonna take a little
His
step
weight
to.
double too.
Yeah, so he's gonna get 10 feet and get that close to you. And let me just see something. Oh, you are just out of range.
Yeah.
Alright, so that one's not gonna do anything. This one's gonna just advance up a little bit. It's gonna take it some time. He's like, he's coming to get you. This large body, what's it gonna do?
Got choices.
Okay, all right. So, Jack and Louise, I want you guys to decide who wants even numbers, who wants odd numbers. Come back to choose who this is
Odd.
targeting. All right, Jack chose odd. I'll roll a d4. All right, Louise, it's targeting you.
Okay, that's what I want.
All right, so it's gonna use its special attack. It is going to leap up into the air and slam back down on you.
The body slam.
All right, all creatures basically within a 10-foot radius of this explosion, which is basically 10 feet from you. All right, actually no, it's only going to hit you. So you have to make a strength saving throw, Louise.
Oh, strength again?
Yep.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
these guys in a nutshell.
You just failed it. It's a 15.
God damn it!
So you're going to take 12 bludgeoning damage, and since it landed on top of you, it's going to deal an additional 2d8 plus 4. So you're going to take an additional 15 bludgeoning damage, and you are knocked prone again.
So wait, so I take 27.
Yes, you take 27 bludgeoning damage, and you're knocked prone.
While I see that thing falling on me, Bugs Bunny look at I widen.
Mother.
Blit.
But it leaves a little shockwave and slams directly on you. And we will move over to Somber's turn.
Just watching in horror of what happened.
Ooh, gross.
So,
I told you, even small Heartless are annoying.
Uh-huh.
looking back at Big Boy in the smaller shadow. Let me roll even or odd on myself. Okay, I guess I'm doing it. Just pointing back over. Gravira. That's
Oh.
20.
Oh, you monster. All right, well, yeah, this doesn't even exist anymore. So what is 29 plus 36? 50. Is that 75?
Oh my god.
Damn! And then if you double that because it's this, Dan, you just did 150 points of force damage to this thing. This thing just explodes. It's like, ah! And it just explodes into a puff of nothingness. Alright, roll your D100s.
I swear.
Oh,
You deserve to get a fucking 100 on that one.
40.
You know what? For the nat
49.
20, roll me one of those with the since you killed the second one. Roll it again. We'll give you the higher number.
49.
40 and 49. Okay. High potion, high ether.
Yeah!
Yeah, not bad ones either, so.
Bonus action, dumping high ether.
Glug glug.
I use a lot of magic.
Yeah. The way it goes.
And I'll move over here 30 feet. A little further away from that guy.
Okay.
I don't want to get directly in his path, but I want to make sure I'm in range to do the new magic.
Gotcha. Boss?
Okay. Standing up again. Angrier than before. He doesn't know anything. He's just recklessly again because he doesn't know any better.
Alright, you're gonna smack its stomach.
19?
And nope.
He's like, what? No, sorry, 23.
Nope.
He's like, wait.
No.
Roll an intelligence check for me.
Oh, okay, I hit it. Let me roll an intelligence. Like, what is it even? Oh, just straight intelligence. Okay.
Yeah, just for intelligence.
No!
If I hit it harder, this will work.
Oh my god, no!
On you just die. This is a common theme between my characters, apparently.
I just look around the big body, it's just like, really?
Oh.
Does an 11 hit you, Warren?
No.
All right. This one just tries to it goes after your ankles. It's like, eh. It tries to slice your ankles with its claws.
Stop it.
It squints at you aggressively. But it's your turn.
Gonna keep fucking slapping big boy.
Go for it.
18.
19 will hit.
Oh, 19, that's right, sorry.
Yep.
Ooh,
Hey.
nice.
Nice chunk. You hit it for a good 10. Foss, you don't understand. Why is it when Warren attacks it works? It's not working for you.
Number 2. That's a 23.
That'll hit.
Hit.
Alright, so it's not anything crazy, but you are putting consistent damage on it. And you're leaving marks against it. Alright, I'm gonna roll a d6. Hey, it gets its special attack back.
No!
Alright, we're gonna keep the same numbers. Or do you guys want to trade off? Do you want even this time, Warren? Or do you want to stick with odd?
I'll stick with odd.
Alright. Alright, Warren, it's gonna turn its attention towards you. I need you to make me a strength save.
Oh boy.
I'm here, like.
Oh, 19.
Oh shit, you actually get it.
Meanwhile, you're like, what face me, you coward!
So you will take half damage from this, and you will not be knocked prone. So you round that down. You take 6 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Yep, but you're not knocked prone, and you just kind of parry it back to its spot. Foss, it's not facing you anymore. Now it's facing Warren. Somber, your turn.
Like right now, like he's not facing it. He's like in Inosuke, like fight me.
Oh my
So, here we go. Yeah, that spot right there. Just holding, just pointing the keyblade, just one-handed. Gravity.
Fire off of gravity. What does this even add?
15.
That should hit them all, I believe. Yeah, that hits everything.
17.
Okay, so
I kill steal from everyone else.
the shadow's still up. 17. That's all right. So you flatten the Heartless again. The shadow is still like, it still looks like it's minorly like dealing with Warren, but the large body looks like it's getting tired.
Just walk up to this one. Bonk.
Bonk it. You bonk it.
9.
It looks at you. You just go bonk, and then it just immediately fades into a cloud of nothingness. As you see a small heart float away.
2.
62. Is high potion. So you got a high potion. Will that be Somber's turn?
I'm gonna be handing these out afterwards.
Is that Somber's
yeah,
turn?
that is Somber's turn.
All right, Foss, you use half your movement to get back up. You got knocked prone again, but you're back up on your feet.
I didn't hear no bell.
Reckless, and now he's actually angry. Like, ah!
Might actually
Reckless is-
now.
27?
That'll hit.
Wait. Oh, that's a 19, so that's a crit for me.
Oh, that's
a 19,
right.
a 19 on the...
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Boy.
Louise, there's a way to program in your attack sheet too. I'll do it later that you can how to set it. But I forgot.
Oh,
That's
okay.
great. You do get that. So yeah, critical hit. You deal 20 points of slashing damage.
I roll another 1d6, I guess.
Yup.
So I guess 1d8, because that's I get up on. Oh,
Oh.
okay.
I just doubled what you. So instead of 18, I just doubled what you got.
Okay.
So I just doubled the 10 to 20.
Okay.
So
That's fine.
you still got your second attack.
Can you stop? Okay, no, sorry, I hit the wrong thing.
15?
15?
15 just hits.
Hey.
Wonder gravity hit.
6.
Yup. So you get 2 really good hits on it. Roll an intelligence check.
Boy, let's see if he gets it. Let's see if there's tiny gears turn.
11.
Okay.
One.
Wait a minute. This thing takes damage when I attack it this way. You put 2 and 2 together. You know you have to attack it from behind if you want to deal damage to it.
Oh, you fat bastard.
The shadows are dead, so they can leave the initiative. Warren, it's your turn. It's not facing you. Oh, it is facing you, Warren. Sorry.
I'm gonna gravity the other one.
The one behind you.
Hold on. I mean, yeah, I can still get it in there. Yeah, the one that's behind.
Okay. That hits. You squish 2 of the babies.
No, I don't. Don't say that.
The soft baby skulls squish in. And then they go, no, I don't know math.
I don't do that. I did it like over here. It's not gonna hit them.
I'm just messing with you. You deal 32 points of force damage to it as it flattens out. It makes like the rubber duck squeaky like that.
Betty said the same thing.
Fatty, you're a good boy. So you managed to flatten that one down a little bit. Will that be your turn?
Yeah.
All right. Let's start with the one you flattened first. So it's gonna toddle up behind you, Warren. Now let's see what it's in range. It can get you, and it can get Somber.
Uh-oh.
Somber and Warren, I want you guys to pick. Who wants to deal with this? Even or odd?
Odd.
I guess I'm even.
All right. Well, I rolled odd, so let's go Somber. Dan, how good's your strength?
Oh, it's massively good.
Okay. It's gonna hit you with a charge attack. It's gonna start running its stomach straight towards you, and it's gonna go "Oh!" and slam into you. I need you to. Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
I start getting that Wile E. Coyote look like a train's coming.
You take 16 points of bludgeoning damage as you get knocked back 15 feet.
Bye.
And then for this one right here, it's facing Warren, and it is also. Oh, let me just roll this again. All right, it does not get its special attack back. So
Fuck you, bitch.
even an odd go. Foss and Warren.
Odd.
Hmm? Oh god.
All right, Foss it is. It turns away. It turns away from you, Warren. It looks towards Foss, and it's gonna go for. Let's see. Did I give this thing multi-attack? I didn't. Shit, I
Meanwhile,
should've.
man, I don't know if this is a good thing anymore.
Okay, it's gonna go for a Modown Slam.
What?
It's just an attack to hit.
Oh.
Does a 17 hit you, Foss?
No.
It doesn't. Okay, you managed to parry this back a little bit and stop yourself from getting hit, but you can feel from the impact of this thing was going to kill. Like, this thing was going out to kill.
Oh, well, yeah, it doesn't matter because it was an advantage, but still 17.
Okay. Somber, you just got hit. Your turn.
Massively coughing about to getting hit like that. Oh.
That did like a
Okay.
60 or HP, right?
I mean, it's the idea that this frail guy got hit.
Yeah.
Some. Yeah. No.
Imagine
Somber's
using
gonna-
critical difficulty, by the way, everybody.
Somber's not gonna. Is just. He felt the force of that hit. He didn't like it. Now stay down. Gravira.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, be careful. We're all kind
30.
of close.
30. All right, you hit it.
Make sure I backed up.
You hit it for 64 damage as it just flattens itself down.
Did I get them both? Like,
I'm gonna roll that one too, just in a second. Okay, so the first one, like the green one, it does pass its dex save. And then for this one, oh yeah, this one just dies. You flatten it down and it just like explodes the way the other one did.
90.
Oh, 90. Hello, what did you get for this? An elixir.
Yay.
God, if it was a bit higher though.
Oh, I
Yeah.
know.
That mega elixir and mithril crystals. I made them the hardest to get.
That is my turn.
All right. Foss.
Where is this one looking then?
This one is looking towards Somber. So its line of vision is it's looking this way.
I'm in your way.
Guess I'll get here.
I will say you can from aiming from its side, you could attempt to deal damage to it from this way, but you'd have to make the attack with disadvantage.
It's all reckless.
All right, then it'd just be a neutral attack roll.
17.
That'll hit. All
It's
right. 10. Yeah, you put a good hit onto it.
It's exposed back cleavage.
You're hitting it in the love handle.
I'm on!
Yeah, that hits.
That's okay.
All right.
That's 7.
You get some pretty solid hits into it. It's chunky, but you're whittling it down.
God damn it. I can't not hear that fucking word and immediately think of your fucking dumb shit.
What did I do?
Fucking funky chunky man.
It's the funky chunky man.
Wait, how did you find out about my secret? You know about the DLC boss for this campaign.
Please no.
Please make it the DLC boss. It's wiggling. It's jiggling.
There's cream cheese in his thighs. Foss, 2 good hits. Warren.
Yep.
Just because I want to get this thing out the fucking way now. I'm a use Hunt for Hearts
Okay.
and mark it,
It's marked.
which means when I hit it, I do X3. But first, I want to make sure I'm right in its boot.
Moiterize it.
Get it in the boot.
Kersmack.
17 hits.
Blap.
6 plus
3d6.
Ooh.
Good.
Hell yeah, 18. Not bad at all.
Second Kerblap. That's not 20.
Do you have advantage on this?
No. It's 15.
15 hits though.
15 hits.
So let's just oh, thank God that was the 7.
7 plus 18.
Hello.
God damn, good job. So you get 2 really good hits off on it. And lastly, that'll move it over to the large body's turn. And what delightful things you both are within range for this. Hopefully, this was the one with the most health, so this one didn't use its special attack yet. All right. It's gonna leap and jump and then stay in the spot that it's already in. I need both of you guys to make DC 15 strength saves.
9.
Foss? Strength save.
Okay. Oh no. God damn it.
Yeah, you're both gonna take full damage from this.
Not this again.
You both take 11 bludgeoning damage.
Ow.
He's not landing on any of you guys specifically, so you don't have to worry about the additional damage.
Yeah, we're just taking a recoil.
Yeah, he was doing splash damage. He needed something to get both of you guys. It's on its last leg. And Somber.
And popping a couple MP for a regular gravity.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you hit. Yeah, it's dead. Dan, did you kill everything?
Not everything.
Roll your last D100.
68.
68. I forget what that is. That is high potion.
There was a shadow I didn't kill.
Ooh, 1 shadow. So, as the last of these Heartless get destroyed, you see the hearts that are released from them begin to, like, float up as they get engulfed with light and then fade away. You would be familiar that this is just the heart returning to where it's supposed to be, now that the Heartless has been destroyed. The shadows of the Heartless, though, like, the sort of, like, smoke-like forms of them that, like, disintegrated after you destroyed, they don't just dissipate. You see them begin to, like, float upwards, and almost as if, like, the sky itself was bright, but there is a small section of the sky far off that appears like it's just in an endless night, and you see the shadow, like, coalesce and make its way back towards that.
That's something to look into later.
Warren, dexterity saving throw.
Oh.
Actually, you know what? All 3 of you dexterity saving throws.
Oh
Oh my
lord.
God, 20.
There's some
20?
Oh no!
Somber's the only one that this is gonna get, but they immediately, you see the tiny little like plant things come running up towards you, and two of them immediately run and they like leap and they tackle Somber on the chest. But they're not attacking you. They're like, they don't have arms, but they're trying to hug you as they're just like bouncing up and down, like thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Just from the ground, just like tilting his head upwards. Welcome.
They start doing that thing like where they're like nuzzling against you happily. Oh, we don't know what would have happened if you didn't come along. One of them just looks, we would have died if they didn't come along. That's why Grandma told us not to come out here. Yeah. And they just look like a little like downtrodden.
Grandma?
Oh. We should bring them to Grandma. Let's bring them to Grandma. And they immediately start trying to like they're like leaping and they're like biting onto the sides of like your clothes as they like try to drag you. Like, come on.
Oh, okay. Okay.
They're leading you away from where the darkness is coalescing off in the distance, and you're just walking along this plane. And as you start walking, roll. If anybody wants to like take notice of things around them, feel free to just roll a perception check.
Yeah.
21.
Oh, god damn it.
22.
Fuzz, I'll say that you're taking notice more of like the environment, like how you don't get how this is such a sunny and bright area, but you can clearly see off in the distance what appears to be a frigid and frozen wasteland, and then like almost right next to it, sharing a border, is a harsh desert. For the rest of you all, Somber, you take notice of these creatures as you're walking a little bit more. They appear to be plants, but they also seem to be like actual living organisms, like, you know, made of meat and flesh. But they're happily, like, they seem strange with how like you would they don't look like animals, or they don't behave like animals would. And Warren, around the area too, like as the Heartless have been destroyed, you see sort of like popping their heads out from like underneath like shrubbery, bushes, rocks, and whatever is around. You see lots of other things. You see a bird that looks like it has a lot of foliage for a tail. You see a mushroom that seems to be walking around. You see shaggy looking like gray dogs with long gangly looking nails. And they're all just like going like, are those things finally gone? I hope so. We're not going to last much longer if they come back. Oh, I wish the others were here. Just, they seem to like be looking around at you curiously. But for the most part, they seem harmless.
Just looking up at the other two. I'm a pacifist by nature, but I will kill anything that hurts these things.
I mean, sure.
They're just leading you along happily. Like, the little plants start bouncing up and next to you. So what are your names? Who are you? Where'd you come from? Why are your clothes funny?
Okay, well,
I'm Foss.
question 1. I am Warren.
Somber.
Oh, nice to meet you, Warren, Somber, Foss. They immediately, like, leap off, and they all stand in a straight line. We'll introduce ourselves. This one steps up. I'm Tanamon. This is Tanamon. That's Tanamon. And that's Tanamon.
I love them.
How can you know when it's Tanamon or Tanamon?
You can't.
They look perplexed. I mean, Tanamon's Tanamon, right, Tanamon? Yeah, not you. Oh, yeah, not you. Yeah, oh, you.
I figured it out. God.
Anyway, Grandma can tell us apart. You'll love her. She makes great food.
I have
Some-
food.
Somber hands you each a high potion.
Ooh,
Oh,
thank
thanks.
you.
They start trotting along, and you follow them for about. I'll say you follow them for about. It's a good 20-minute walk. As they lead you over to a small farm.
Hey, you know what 20-minute walk means? Short rest.
Short rest indeed. they immediately start making their way. Like, you see, as they walk you off of the field, they take you like through a. It's almost like a zigzaggy pattern through the forest, and it's strange that they're doing this in a very specific manner. But you come to realize that this is probably a way that they were taught to make their way back, so that way they could avoid being followed. It's more of like an innate safety precaution.
Chotomate. That's wrong.
Yeah, I had to keep resetting it to
Is it not
D8.
working?
It keeps going back to D4.
I don't know how to fucking fix that, but Roll20's been doing that since it's before the update.
What was my? It resetted it ever.
Oh.
I don't even know what my.
I don't know, but I think it's in the gear section.
Yeah, that's where I go to fix it too, but it keeps going back to D4s.
I don't know how to fuck to fix that shit. I'll look into it later. Right, where's my NPC document? This is a short rest. You'll be okay. All right. You guys can put yourselves right here on the map at the bottom.
They grow meat.
Well, what else would we grow?
Right, what else indeed?
You see them begin like wandering back in. They're happily trying to show you guys around, but then immediately you see two of them like tense up and freeze. I'm gonna roll something for them. They're little, so this is gonna be funny. That'll be a. Oh yeah, no, they're gonna all get hit.
Oh no.
You immediately see almost like coming from here, like a flash and a blur. Just immediately like running over and then thwacking two of them in the top of the head.
I knew it!
Baba!
She comes
Baba!
running over. She's like, oh, you're gonna love it here. Shh, we gotta be quiet, or who's gonna know what? And they immediately like tense up, and they both get like, two of them get chopped on the top of the head. Like, well, not chopped. They just get thwacked with a broom, and they immediately start like using their pedals to like rub the spot on there. Like, how?
I sense a powerful force.
I told you all, you're far too young to be venturing out by yourselves. We're sorry. We wanted to see the rest of the. You'll see the rest of the digital world when you're older. Right now, especially now, it's not safe. And she like looks over the Tanamon. Were you followed here?
Didn't see anything following
Yes,
us.
but no.
No, she's talking to the Tanamon like as she sees you guys. You immediately see her like step in front of them. What business do you have here?
We rescued these little ones.
She starts walking up. She looks to you, Somber. She uses the broom and she like lifts your arm up and then turns it around and like jabs you in the stomach a little bit.
That hurts.
You're different from any Digimon I've ever seen.
Did you?
Digimon. It's short for digital monster. How do you not know that? Just walks over, jabs the other two of you.
Because we are not from here.
You're not. Huh. I'm gonna roll something for her. Okay. Oh! Oh, I know what this is. You're the ones Imperial Dramon must have told me about.
No.
Who said what now?
He said at some point some humans would be coming here. I thought it was going to be much later, but whatever. If you're here now, then you're here now. Welcome. Any friend of Imperial Dramon's is a friend of mine. I suppose you're here to see the egg.
Excuse me?
No.
Thinks about the egg with legs that walk by with a cart.
What?
I'm afraid we don't really know.
Huh. We don't have... Oh. She looks a little puzzled. I'm getting too old to deal with things like this. Just as long as you're not here to harm anyone, you're welcome to stay.
I was curious, what sort of egg are we talking about?
A digi egg. We're all Digimon. Aren't you their partners?
No, I don't think so.
Oh. I'm gonna roll one more thing for her. You see her start like using her crinkly old finger as she's like looking up and pointing. Huh. I suppose there are only 3 of you. I was told there was supposed to be 4, but I thought it was the other person who came by.
Other person?
Oh, a young woman.
Oh. I think we know who that was.
She didn't
starts-
come with us.
She was here much earlier. I figured you must have just gotten separated and you were the other humans we're waiting for. But if you're not them, still you saved my grandbabies, so I suppose you can't be all bad. Well, don't be shy. Make yourselves at home. You're welcome to come in.
Thank you, young lady.
Roll a charisma check.
Oh no. I make charisma the dumpster. Do you know what? That's decent. 15.
That's good.
She immediately like slides over to Warren, like looks you up and down, like, huh. Too bad you want the human. She wraps an arm around yours and starts dragging you onto the farm more. Come along, come along.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, we're partners now.
Hell, I'm too young.
Okay, sure.
Feel free to roll any, like, is there anything you guys are curious about that you'd like to make checks for while you're here?
Yes, I would like to roll perception around the area.
By all means.
Same.
All around the area. Every nook and cranny.
Of course.
Come on.
Damn it! How?
Oh, 18.
Alright, so somehow Jack's the only one who can seem to pass these. Jack, as she's dragging you, you immediately stumble and you trip over a chest right here. This is digital
Ooh.
world, right?
Chest.
Okay.
Chest.
Alright, to determine which one this is, I want you to roll me a 1d12. There are 12 chests in the digital world to find.
5.
5. Okay, Jack, you get an AP up.
Yes.
Wow.
For context on what AP up does, it's a consumable item, so it's a one and done usage.
Mm-hmm.
You get +1 to your command points.
Hey! That's great for you.
As soon as my arm is free, I'm chugging that.
It's like a little cookie. You just bite into it and it's good. Oh yeah, you're welcome to take what you find in these boxes. They're all around the garden. I can't seem to open them, and they frustrate me.
Oh,
To no avail.
Looking down at the Tanamon.
Are there more of those around here?
What, the plants?
The chests.
You see them, as you ask that question, they huddle together, and they start whispering, like, green hair. They immediately separate back out. We don't know.
Worth
Wait,
a
hold
shot.
on. Hold on. I'm gonna roll a collective intelligence check for them. 13, 8, 18, and 14. Okay. All right.
decent.
They immediately like rehuddle it, like, we don't think there are any more chests, but there is a box.
Oh, by all means.
It's stuck though.
Stuck.
I'm sure I can unstick it.
They immediately walk over to this rock in the garden. And they start leaping like up and down, like break it, break it, break it, break it, break it.
Tink, tink.
You gotta roll an attack.
Oh! Yeah.
What was this big chest?
It's a rock.
Oh.
Just roll the damage. All
Nice.
right. You get a bit of a leaping start, and then with one quick hit, it looks like you didn't do anything, but the rock sort of splits down the middle and then just like falls into like a bunch of gravel, to which you see a very large chest in there.
Tink, tink, kick.
Tink tink kick indeed. This was the special one.
Hey!
All right.
Glad I asked the Tanamon.
You know what's funny too? Only they knew where it was.
Oh my god!
Of course, it was only them that knew.
Because I wouldn't have given it to you if they rolled a low group intelligence check. Because they're stupid. They're dumb babies, but they're cute. All right.
That's what all they have going for them.
Dan, I will give you the stats for... Actually, I'll tell you exactly what this does right now.
Stats?
Yeah, you've got the Orichalcum ring. While you have this on your equipment slot, you gain plus 20 to your HP.
That's probably good for the mage right now.
Foss, as you're walking through the garden, by the way, you do see, you find it strange that they're growing meat. And as you're going forward, the old lady who appeared said, by all means, help yourself. This meat should be in season. It's freshly grown.
I grab one, I guess. Like this one here.
You pick it up and you take a bite out of it. It is savory, juicy, and delicious.
Oh, go at it One Piece style.
How? I'm grabbing it with one hand by the bone.
Yeah, you just start walking as you're eating a large piece of meat.
Like, well, I'm surprised. I'm actively surprised.
She gets a little farther over here, like with Warren in tow as well, but you see her sort of like use her broom to hold herself up a bit. Ugh. Getting worried about those little ones sort of took out a bit more of my energy than I thought it would. Permit an old Digimon to rest.
Oh, of course.
She sort of just like plops down on the ground a bit to sit. I don't think I properly introduced myself. I am called Babamon.
Hello there.
It's good to meet you all. You all seem very nice. I do offer you my sincerest thank yous for saving my simple grandchildren. As the Tanamon are all just in a conga line with each other going Tanamon. They've pulled Somber into a conga line.
Oh, well, I guess I'm doing this now.
Mm.
They like you, Somber. You're green like them.
Simple, yes.
They're good-spirited, as most Digimon, I believe, are. Unfortunately, they don't really have a home to go to, so I took them in.
Oh, that was very kind of you.
Seeing as the nursery's not in the best state right now, and things seem to be getting worse here, I figured they at least deserved some place they could feel safe.
Oh, well, what seems to be the problem here?
You see her gesture up towards the sky, like past the tree line, to where like the you can still see the dark cloud up there. That is the problem.
Ah,
It's a sign of things to come, unfortunately. An ever-looming darkness that could only be brought on by one of those vile demon lords.
Demon Lord.
that doesn't sound good.
Yes, demon. They're 7 powerful Digimon that seek to destroy the digital world, or whatever their stupid means are. I don't know. I think one of them's just a dumb lizard or something. It likes to stay in the ocean. But still, it's not a good sign. The digital world's been getting worse, and then I'm sure those weird creatures that keep appearing, they're a product of those demon lords, no doubt. It's not safe. The forest where these Tanamon used to live, unfortunately, became overrun with them, and you see her look down very sadly. If it wasn't for Jijimon, we probably wouldn't be here right now.
Sorry.
Unfortunately, he didn't make it out. But you see all the Tanamon look a little sad as she's saying this. And then one of them raises their head up. Like, it's a very energetic looking Tanamon. It's like the other three look pretty sad, and even Babamon looks sad, but this one sort of stands up. It manages to get like a piece of like a long piece of grass in its mouth, and it like leaps up where the Shattered Rock would be. Like, we can't have sad faces. Grandpa told us to be tough, and I'm gonna be tough for everyone here. And you'd think it would put its hands on its side if it had hands.
Well spoken.
Yes, but being tough and being reckless are two different things, Tanamon. You're the one I'm pretty sure led them out of the woods, didn't you? And just immediately,
Mm-hmm.
You keep that up, you'll turn into a Bancho at that rate. And she just immediately like gestures it away, laughing.
That
But-
doesn't sound like a bad thing
Tanamon leaps back down. This one, it's this one right here. This Tanamon's got some attitude towards it.
to me.
It's spunky.
Alright. Get on a cable, Bancho Tanamon.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you should know which one this is going to turn into.
Oh no!
For out of context, this is a very young Bancho Lilymon. This is before they digivolved.
Always a little problem child.
They all have good hearts, but I worry about the safety of the entire digital world at this point. So tell me, if you three aren't the ones we were waiting for, what brings you to the digital world? Humans don't just wander in here willy-nilly.
We're here to expel that.
You're here to expel... You see her just immediately start laughing loudly. Oh, forgive me, but... No, you can't do that. That's not your job.
Says
I
who?
don't know if we mean the same kind of goal, though. I have a feeling the... What did you call them? Demon Lords? I think that may be your problem that you're dealing with. We are here to deal with another one.
Oh, those demon lords aren't my problem. Those are either the royal knights or the humans that they chose to help.
I just mean the other things that have been showing up.
The new
Ow.
creatures you didn't recognize.
Those ones are our duty to deal with.
If you all can get rid of those annoying little creatures, you will always have a home here on my farm. I am tired of dealing with them. I can only fight so many of them off when they get too close. And you immediately see her stand up. Make a medicine check, Warren.
Hmm.
I'll say it's not enough, but you do see her like stumble a smidge. I'll say if anybody else wants to roll a medicine check as you approach her, you're allowed to.
Actually,
I'll just kind of catch her when she
I
stumbles.
actually
Ow.
I'm doing pretty good
14.
at this. Kinda.
Okay.
13.
Foss, you notice it the most. You pick up on it a bit too somber. She's got a bit of an injury on her leg. It looks like it hasn't healed properly because she's not giving it the time she needs to sit down.
Looks like you need to rest.
No time to rest. I have things to do besides fighting those things off. If the meat needs to be harvested, the Tanamon need to be taken care of. There's a lot that needs to be done here.
Well, why don't we do that for you for now?
She looks you up and down. And then she immediately puts both of her hands on your shoulder. You are a sweet, sweet boy. In another time, in another life, maybe. But your help right now is appreciated. But I need you to move on from me, okay? Please don't.
I don't.
If it she puts you are a very good-looking young man. You will find someone who loves you. Also, my heart still belongs to Gigi-man, even if he's not here.
That's very sweet.
She's like moving her finger all around your lips as you do that, so your lips are wiggling. And we're like,
Really open me well.
if you really don't mind helping out around here, it would be appreciated, and I'll see if I can do something to make it worth your trouble.
This immediately goes the furthest out and starts grabbing meat.
So, do you all want to help her out?
Oh, yeah.
I guess.
All right. She manages to make it back to like the place where she rests, and she gets a little stool to sit on. Tanamon, it's time to do your chores. And they immediately like all line up like, yes, Grandma. And you each get a Tanamon accompanying you, except for the one delinquent Tanamon who's like, I'm too cool to do chores. And she immediately goes and sleeps.
After all, we are in the 100-acre meat garden.
You're about to harvest meat. I want everybody to make me survival checks as you start helping out around the garden.
Do we get advantage with Tanamon?
No, you would actually get disadvantage because the Tanamon have no arms.
Damn it!
Whoop.
The Tanamon all get like, they all put like little buckets on their heads. That way they can start helping you to just like grab the meat. Like it's just something to put it in, and they're waddling behind you. They're doing their best to keep up. And let's see. Oh shit. Okay. Never mind. Fucking Tanamon. They all rolled over a 14.
Oh, wow.
So you saved them from being attacked by creatures, so they're trying to like return the favor, and they're also a little bit trying to impress you because they're very happy to meet you. They've never really met humans before. So they're working hard to help you garden. Let's say you spend about 45 minutes to an hour just going through this. The one delinquent Tanamon, I'm gonna roll a stealth check for her. Oh shit. She nat 20'd.
Oh, God.
You don't see where she is, you see that she's gone, but you do notice over towards the side of Babamon's house, you do see like a small pile where a bunch of weeds have been plucked. So even though she says she's not doing work, she's still trying to.
Yeah, too
She
cool.
just doesn't want to be seen doing it. But you spend a little bit more time going through this. Somber, you find this quite strange to see, like, you, as far as you know from your research, you didn't know you could grow meat, but apparently in this world you can.
Save the seeds.
Meat seeds.
Meat seeds.
Hey,
The little ones start looking up to you. So where are you guys from anyway?
Just immediately thinks about, like, the war. A place not as calm as this.
Originally, kind of all over the place.
Oh, you travel.
Mm-hmm.
The little Tanamon leans in. Can I go with you?
I'm afraid not.
Oh.
I know.
But you'll come back and visit, right, if you don't stay?
Oh, definitely. I like this place.
It starts bouncing up and down happily as you say you'll come back. Foss, the little Tanamon next to you looks up. It's not as energetic as the other one. It's a bit more like timid. It's like, will you come back too?
If I have the chance, yeah, I'll come back.
It holds up a little leaf towards you. You gotta promise.
No.
Yeah, I promise.
It smiles happily. And then the one with the bucket following behind you, Somber, looks up. And it just smiles. It's like, do I have to ask you?
There's no need to ask.
They all, as you all say you'll come back, they all start cheering and jumping around to the point where
They uncovered every chest.
no, they spill everything you've been harvesting.
Oh no!
No, the meat.
Oh, come on.
Babamon just like falls off her stool laughing, like chuckling. Like, oh, they're excitable, but they mean well. They're just happy to have made friends.
I hope the meat's not ruined now.
Oh, it'll be fine. A little dirt never hurt anyone.
Okay.
You just pick everything back up. It doesn't take you as long as before.
It is where it came from, after all. Apparently.
What do you mean, apparently? Where else would meat come from?
Yes.
Meat. Fresh from the garden. Not that GMO meat you get from factories and animals.
Technically, this shit would be healthier meat, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
If you think about it.
This is all natural.
This is really what plant-based food is. That's what this episode should be called, plant-based food.
Really, just taking notes going, how do you grow bone marrow?
Very carefully. As the day goes by and you guys continue to help out, you do more than just harvest the meat. You like make sure the fields are kept, you water stuff. You get rid of little bits of like debris and rock all around.
You had to say water stuff.
Yep. I figured
Yeah.
Faust.
You know what
I figured
Somber's doing.
Somber's doing. Sorry, your names are very similar to like a lot of so many D&D characters.
Yeah.
I will allow you all to do perception checks because I know you probably want to see if you find chests.
Definitely.
You do them while you're gardening.
Oh, god damn it.
16.
All right, we're in.
19.
Jack got another one.
All right, hold on.
You got the special one.
I know. I'm trying to make sure we get, because you know how it's gonna be.
Mm-hmm.
We need to clear everything.
Okay, so okay, all three of you do find something. All right, let's do this. Roll me a d12, all three of you, but go in like let's just start with Faust and go down, and then if you roll any of the numbers that have already been hit, just re-roll them.
Right.
So what do I roll?
Roll a d12. For me.
12.
6.
6. Okay, Louise, you find a strength boost.
Ooh.
Wow!
Wait, what does that?
Great for you.
I'll tell everybody as soon as once stuff is like distributed. Somber. You get Panacea.
Oh,
Shit.
first one of those we found.
Warren, you found a Mega Elixir.
Yes.
Let me just take these off the map. So Warren found that one. Boss found that one. Somber found this one. All right. Oh, Warren also got this one too already. So,
Alright, so how many chests did we find now? That's
you found 5 out of the 12 in this world.
Oh god.
There are more in other places. There's more maps than just this one. So, Luis, strength boost. +1. So, like, basically, when you've consumed that, you now get an additional +1 to all your attacks.
Wow.
So it doesn't boost your strength ability score. It just boosts like to whatever your attacking stat is. When you basically think of it like a magical weapon boost, you get +1 now.
Wait, permanent?
Yeah, it's permanent.
So it's a drinkable thing or it's like an equipable?
It's a consumable. So once you consume it, you get +1 to your attacks.
I'd keep a note on that just in case.
Attack and damage or just attack?
Just attack. Well, no, attack and damage. Sorry, I was reading something else.
Makes
So,
everything +1.
So attack and damage, you get +1 on everything.
So on even magic.
No, not magic. Just your
It's
physical.
all melee based.
Just my melee.
That's
Okay.
why it's a
Yes.
strength boost.
Which is still good because you're attacking recklessly.
Mm-hmm.
So that's really good for you.
Actually, speaking of that, I'm gonna make sure I take the AP boost.
I'll say after you guys can take all these, like after you've like done all this stuff, you would sort of like Babamon would come out with a lot of like meat that's been cooked, and she just like leaves it on a massive like plate that she puts on a table in front outside.
Eating raw?
No, it's cooked.
No, the one I picked from the ground.
It's different cooked. It grows cooked. This is like seasoned.
Anyone who's playing like the Digimon World games, I understand what you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm not questioning it. It's food.
She comes out with a lot of it. Like, well, you all working here must have gotten quite the appetite built up. She sets it up. The Tanamon just start going to like fucking town on it. It's like you see the little one that was with you, Warren. Like, it's so small. It's like the size of like a fucking basketball. It opens its jaw and engulfs like 4 pieces of meat all at once, and then immediately just goes like pew, pew, and spits out the bones afterwards.
Oh, they're ravenous.
Where did all that go?
We need a lot of it. It's how we digivolve.
You evolve.
Oh yeah, when we get strong, we'll get real big, and then one day we'll be even as strong as Grandma. She just chuckles. She just chuckles and gives him a finger gun, like, "Hey."
Did fight off Heartless.
The little delinquent Tanamon walks up, like, "Yeah, well, next time I'll be able to protect all of us. I'll make sure of it." And she starts doing like little grass karate. She's
I
like,
have a feeling about that one.
imagine her tiny leaves moving back and forth really fast, like she's punching. And then you see Babamon just go back into the house for a little bit. And then she comes back out and you see she's holding 2 like eggs in like small incubators as she just like puts them outside. And she's just looking at them for a little bit.
Are these the eggs you spoke of?
Oh, yes. Keeping an eye on these ones for old Imperial Dramon. I suppose he should be by soon to pick them up. You see the eggs, like they have they're not just like white eggs. They're different colors. They're both different shades of purple, but they each have different patterns going across them. One has like little like a mixture of like black and red, what look like bats. The other one has what appears to be like just a small like amount of stripes that make the form of what you would assume to be like a bandana. These little things.
Arcana checking.
Oh, by all means.
15.
These things are definitely special. You aren't sure why, though.
Huh. I get a really good feeling coming off of this one. Pointing to the bat one.
Yeah, I bet you do.
Shut up, Jack!
It's baby Demi.
It's Demi!
She's being very gentle with them. Well, you should get a special feeling off of both of them. And she has like a bit of a warm smile, but she looks a little nervous. The fate of our world rests on them.
I make a prediction. The one with the bandana will be a badass one.
Well, if he's raised by me, everything will be a badass. But he'll be raised by Imperial Dramon, so he might learn how to bake.
Oh, that's not a bad thing.
No, Imperial Dramon's a sweetheart. He should be by soon.
Okay,
Ooh.
wait. What could what?
One question at a time. One question at a time.
Just letting this out there. I think baking doesn't help saving the world, but sure.
You don't know.
I mean, if the fate of the world is that it's decided on a bake-off, like maybe.
I hope that's how we have to save Knighthood.
I mean, it's not.
Can we Shokugeki no Soma the fucking demon lord? All the Tanamon are just
Break off!
Oh my god.
the Tanamon that's closest to you. Foss looks up like, you should never underestimate it. A good pie can solve many problems in this world.
Now I have the urge to just eat a pie to one of the Heartless and see what happens.
Be
They just-
curious to see that myself.
You do put your heart into everything you make, so maybe it'll distract them.
Mm.
That is a very interesting theory, actually.
Looking up.
Anyways, what's our plan of action, guys?
I say we wait to see this Imperial Dramon, did you say?
Oh yes, he should be coming by soon.
Yeah, he sounds
I expected
important,
from.
so
I do hope he gets here soon. Seems you see her looking up towards the sky a little bit. The cloud's not moving closer, is it?
Looks up. Is it getting closer?
Make perception checks.
Ooh,
10. I'm rolling
19.
bad.
Ooh. Warren, you see it. Somber, you don't see it. You're more preoccupied like watching the Tanamon. You see as like Foss is trying to notice, you see the cloud does look like it's moving a bit more, but then almost like a flash, you see something. No, I need to like express this. It looks like it's about like small to medium size to you, but then you actually gauge the fact that you are very far away from where that cloud is. So in terms of scale, whatever just fell out of that is huge.
Uh-oh.
And then so yeah, you do see something very large fall from the cloud.
Do we see where it's falling?
It fell way far off in the distance. You didn't actually see where. You didn't see where it went. It was almost like a flash of light you saw.
That doesn't seem very good. Should we see what that was, or stay here and away from it?
Wait, you saw something?
Oh, something fell over there.
Hmm?
Actually, no, I don't want this.
The music changed.
Let's try this.
Had you any idea what it was?
Hold on, I'm just trying to find something real quick. Nah, that's not it. I can't find a good track. That's too nice. Oh, this will work. So, as you say, if you should go and see it, you hear a very low voice as you see all the Tanamon begin to start to shake a little bit. As you just hear a voice say, "Oh, please, do go see what it is. I would very much enjoy seeing what that is like."
So keep it out. Where did that one came from?
As you see, almost like in a shiny ball of light descending down, like almost like part of the trees actually get like ripped like away from like the canopy as this thing folds down. As you see sitting on the tree,
Oh!
very, very, very like relaxed and a little bit like looking down. "Oh, don't let me stop you. We were eating, weren't we?" You see a piece of meat in its hand as it just takes a bite.
Tiny cherub bitch.
Oh, God, Cable.
Question. I was
And-
told, Miss Bobamon, was it? I was told 4 humans would be coming on Imperial Dramon's order. I only see 3. Care to tell me where you have hidden the 4th? And Babamon just immediately steps in front of the 2 eggs she's got. He's like, you're in the wrong spot here, and you have no business being here. Be gone with you! And he's not even, like, paying attention. He just, like, leaps down a little bit. Foss, Somber, and Warren, you can see these Tanamon look terrified of this thing for some reason. Even the delinquent one, like, goes and hides near Babamon. Oh, come on. Surely you can be a little kinder to someone as radiant and lovely as me. Humans! Tell me, where is your 4th compatriot?
We don't have a 4th.
Angelic in nature, but bears hostility.
You very much do have a 4th. I've seen her around the world. She unfortunately escaped my grasp.
Well, I'm
Little
gonna
nuisance.
say something right out the bat. For someone that's coming here demanding things, you have terrible manners. Care to at least introduce yourself?
You've put my politeness on question. I won't forget this transgression, human. Immediately you see as... I believe Lucimon has 10 wings, right, Jack?
I think so.
You see 10 angelic wings across its back flare out as it takes a very long, flourish bow. Allow me to introduce myself to you, then. I am the soon-to-be ruler of this world and all worlds. I am the illustrious son of the morning, which you may call and refer to me as Lord Lucemon. Privileged, I know you are.
Walking up next to Phos. What are your thoughts in the darkness now?
We'll talk about this later.
Immediately just starts walking past. You see, like, parts of the grass he walks by. Like, he's radiating light, but they seem to almost die in his presence. And he even looks down towards the little Tanamon near both of you. My, you are adorable for a little one. And just doesn't tap it, but just looks. It's a shame you won't have a world much longer. And just raises up as it starts to walk towards Babamon. It's not even addressing you. It's not even making eye contact with you two, with any of you here. I'll ask you again, where is she? It appears she disappeared while I was slightly in pursuit of her, not too far from here.
How long ago was this?
Oh, who can say?
She's been out of commission for a long time now.
She was very in commission when I saw her. If it wasn't for the
Too long ago.
She used a very weird sword.
Oh.
I thought it was one of the Braves we were looking for, but I must have been
One of
mistaken.
this, since I have my keyblade out already.
No, hers was different, but similar in nature.
Of course, you wouldn't have one of the same as ours, but never mind, that's splitting hairs.
Well, sorry to burst your bubble. She's not here. You're not gonna. So
Everybody make an Arcana check.
Nat 1. It's too busy making notes. There's too many different things.
All right, this is fitting that Foss and Somber are doing their thing. Warren, you're feeling it too, and the Tanamon can feel it as well. Whatever the big thing was that fell is starting to make its way closer to you. You can feel like darkness radiating off of it. No matter. If you won't tell me where she is, I will scour the entire digital world until I find her.
Already told you she's not here.
Oh, do that then. Maybe
She
you'll
shouldn't be
find
too-
her soon enough.
Yeah, he's gonna just spend a lot of years doing this, and
He looks at the three of you. It shouldn't be too hard to see if she stands out. Black
Yep.
hair like hers compared to your green, silver, and
I'm sorry.
strawberry blonde. I like that.
Curious, you said black hair.
Yes, black hair.
Can you describe the rest of her?
I could, but I won't. See, what this tells me is there's information you want from me, and I wanted it from you. You were very unceremoniously willing to help me, so I see no reason to continue our conversation. I'll be speaking with the old woman from now on.
Oh, no. No, you won't.
Are you really going to resort to violence?
No.
Oh, I don't fight. I don't do that unless I absolutely have to. And looking at the three of you, no. But if you would like to fight, you see his head turn off to the side. I think my newest friend should be here. And as for you, old woman, since you refuse to help, I believe this... Well, it should speak for itself. As you see a very, horrifically sinister smile appear across his face. And as something big begins to approach... that's not the one I want. Let's try... Conceal. No. I need a new track. I'll look for more music after this. You know what? We'll use Thank You, Chris O'Neill. It appears like the sun gets blotted out as you see the sky darken, and then immediately, Lucemon's face looks with a sinister smile. I'm sure this will be quite fun for you, and especially you, Babamon, since you wish to be so difficult in aiding Imperial Dramon. I offered you a chance to potentially survive, but now you, your humans, and these lovely little Tanamon will die, and it is your fault. But it will not be my hand doing it. Babamon looks a little nervous as you see her broom drop, as you see a shadowy figure appear. So wonderful, these little creatures that appeared out of nowhere. They worked quite well for what I was trying to do. So well, in fact, even one of the three great Celestials couldn't stand up to them.
Yeah!
As you see floating in over... I will reveal this to you all.
Are you serious?
God damn it.
Oh.
Right out the gate?
Have fun! And it's not in... This is more just for the sake of showing you. It's actually, on the outer parts of the forest. So you'll be moved to a different map for combat. Okay. But as a massive being with multiple orbs of darkness floating around it, and a glowing menace appears to descend, Babamon looks extremely petrified, no. Not Cherubimon. And Lucemon smiles even more sinisterly. Yes, Cherubimon. Have fun! I'm off to go deal with a castle. And immediately Lucemon takes off towards the sky. Have fun with them, Cherubimon. Do what you please. Whether Cherubimon dies or you all die, either way, I still win. And Lucemon begins to take off.
I use Is It True You Can't Fly?
You don't have Digivoices.
No, but if I did, that would be
this figure, for the sense of scale, it puts its hands on either side of the canopy of trees that sort of keep this farmland protected. And with one whoosh, it just rips a chunk of the forest off as it just bears down at you with glowing yellow eyes. And as we get here, that is where we will end the session today.
Oh, God damn it!
Cliffhanger!
Well,
We'll be back tomorrow.
We'll be back tomorrow for this, everyone.
I should have healed.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us.
Thank you, everyone.
Oh dear.
Tomorrow, just for quick sake, we're going to be streaming this all month, Thursday, Fridays, and Saturdays. And the final session for this will be on the 28th for the anniversary of Kingdom Hearts. So, at the end of each week, if you're interested and you like how this is going so far, tune in to see how Sleepwalkers is. And if you can't watch them here, we'll have the VODs on our YouTube channel, File Phantasma. Feel free to check us out, subscribe. Any love you show to us, I'll try to show back and keep you entertained.
And seeing as we didn't do it, if anyone wants to, tell. If anyone wants an outfit change, I can do a quick drawing. We can just slip it in at the end here.
Oh, Jack, you're beautiful.
I don't see anybody on my end to raid. Zito's online, but
Romad is online. Or is he not? I haven't.
oh, Patty, throw us on BRB, please. Sorry. To answer the question, will this be a module released for stuff? At some point, when I have this a bit more ironed out, I will try to make this as a module that can be released to be used. It's still in the rougher stages. I had to do a lot of this, like building it out from references I could get. But at some point, I would like to share this with everybody so we could all do stuff like this.
We're field testing it.
Yeah, it might also be under different names for stuff in it for, like, you know, legal reasons. But I mean, you can fill all the rest of it in right when you do your own games. So
whatever this will be called Sleepwalkers, though. Yes, for a lot of the different things we do through File Phantasma, we're gonna try to build these up into like some sort of like module compendium. So at some point in the future, expect one for like this, File Phantasma, Digimon Knighthood, fucking Bugs X Bones. So in canon, this would technically be the same Cherubimon from the series. This would technically be the Lopmon that would have. This is technically what Lopmon was.
to be honest, I'm okay with this. So I'm quite good with keeping this canon.
For here, let's call it for here, and then we will move on. We will see you guys tomorrow. We'll be doing it at 5 o'clock EST.